David, the long-awaited I-41 expansion project begins on Monday. The corridor between Grand Chute and De Pere will widen from 4 lanes to 6. It could cause some traffic disruptions to your daily commute up until 2030. In this first alert update, Emily Riley live in our newsroom tonight to tell us what drivers should know ahead of the construction starting. Emily.
Bill, the most noticeable change drivers will see Monday morning is the closure of Capitol Drive over I-41 when the overpass demolition begins. You can also expect to see several ramp closures and detours. Mark Cantala from the Wisconsin Department of Transportation says 4 lanes will stay open during peak traffic hours. Any work requiring detours and traffic impacts would happen during less busy times. Cantala says while traffic can be a headache for drivers, this project will speed things up in the long run.
It will be easier, safer, and much more efficient to drive between Appleton and Green Bay. I mean, just the lane expansion itself is going to increase the efficiency and safety tenfold in that area. I mean, people that drive it know those 2 lanes, northbound and southbound, they can get stacked.
He says these improvements will ease congestion on the road and alleviate short merge points. In the meantime, an interactive tool on the Wisconsin DOT website shows traffic data in real time.
76,000 just west of Ballard.
Cantala recommends regularly checking the website for any changes in your daily commute. Cantala also wants to remind people to practice safe driving and stay aware while driving through those work zones. Bill.